My life I spent reacting to my dad's absence. About probably the 90% instead of the 10% that happened, I was flipped it and was doing the other thing. And so at some point I realized that I needed to make a change in my life, and I really allowed the Holy Spirit to minister to me, and I just dealt with it. I had to process and recognize, yeah, I want my dad in my life, but he's not present, and I still deserve to thrive. And so I began to move forward, and I got healed. I went through coaching, and just because like mine was more or less what I dealt with was, because one thing that happens, I've been doing like these series on Facebook, like talking about self-doubt and how we choke and how we doubt ourselves. And when we doubt ourselves in one or two ways. We either doubt ourselves in terms of who we are, or we doubt ourselves in terms of what we can do. So I didn't doubt who I was, but I did doubt what I can do. And so for a long time, I didn't do what I should have been doing, what I knew I wanted to do. But guess what, y'all? I'm doing it now. I've been doing it for a little bit now, and I'm doing more and more and more. So just, I thank God for that. And I'm just here today to say, you might be out there, you might be doubting your abilities, and you're never too young, you're never too old. And if you got something that you've been wanting to do and you haven't been doing it, I'm here today to tell you to do it and that you can. And we'll talk about the book, because the prophetess is coming. We're going to just keep going so you guys can eat and everything else, and so we can have a party, so we can let our hair down, like Lisa said, take our wigs off. So yeah, we might as well. So my coach, she was going to do like 5 minutes on, and I was going to put her on the screen, and I may be still able to do it at the very end of this, but she's in Ghana. She's been in Ghana when I first asked her, I didn't even know she's going to Ghana, and she never said it, but she's been there about 3 or 4 weeks. And her Wi-Fi, we were audio recording today, and her Wi-Fi is not working well, so she sent me a video. I'm going to see if we can get it on the screen so you all can see it. But she did give me, and everybody here will give me their email address. I will give it, and I'll probably find something to get your email address, because she did give everybody in here today a free link to go on her masterclass, just in case you want to write a book and you haven't. She gave everybody the link to write a book. So everybody in here today, if you got a book in you, Val, Tracy, Lisa, I want to start calling all y'all names, Ruthie, everybody, Cindy, Jazz, I could call just everybody at this table. All of us, actually, seriously, we all got a story, and really our stories can help people. It can help them to thrive, and so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, just to try to help people to thrive. And more or less, I'm trying to help women, and I'm really trying to help our babies, because our kids are in a bad way. And the way we were brought up, not only just in our homes, but in our church, that Welcome Missionary Baptist Church, Papa, we hung at our church. We went up there and we would be in there. When we go on Sundays, we'd go to sometimes go across the street to the Chinese restaurant and get our food to Min Ming. We go to Miss Ming and get our food, and we come back and we hang out at the church, and we be there for 4 o'clock service and 7 o'clock service and rehearsal on Thursdays, missionary on Tuesdays, Bible study on Wednesdays. Who I am is who I've been like my whole life. We've been at the church. I mean, I love to have fun. I love to dance and everything else too, but I love God more than anything. And so our babies don't have the same upbringing like we had. So I really just want to touch our children, as well as, women and people. But I really had a heart for our babies. So, and y'all hear more about it. Ready, prophetess? So this is my sister, Free.